is a phrase I've been sitting with this week: borrowed conviction. It sounds powerful, but in truth, it's fragile. Because when your certainty comes from someone else, it collapses the moment theirs does. Hi, I'm Stephen. During the week, I work with boards and leaders on the toughest challenges that intersect AI, governance, and transformation. But right now, these Sunday resets are about growth, reflection, and action, and how we anchor ourselves when the noise around us gets loud. I've been in boardrooms or in exec meetings or in project meetings where the mood swings on the back of one strong personality. Yeah, you know those situations. When that person speaks with absolute certainty, the room nods along. But the second they waver, the whole group shifts like sand. That's borrowed conviction. And it happens outside the boardroom too. Even in my own life, I've caught myself leaning too heavily on someone else's confidence, only to feel lost when they change direction, and sometimes abruptly. You see, it's a reminder. If your conviction isn't your own, it won't carry you. The Stoics had a word for this. I had to actually practice pronouncing it. It's called autarkeia, which translates to self-sufficiency. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." As you know by now, I have his book. So in other words, conviction isn't something you rent from others. It has to be owned. And here's where Formula One comes in. If you watch the Grand Prix, and by the way, the Italian Grand Prix is on this Sunday. Anyways, so in the Grand Prix, you will see when rain hits the track, the pack often dives into the pits for new tires. But sometimes one driver stays out. They trust their feel of the car, their grip, their judgment, not the herd. Sometimes they get it wrong, but often that single act of conviction wins them that race. Leaders are no different. Borrowing conviction keeps you safe in the slipstream, but your true edge, well, that comes when you trust your own line. So, how do you move from borrowed conviction to your own? Well, I learned 3 ways, and I want to share that with you today. First, define your why. Ask, why does this matter to me? Not just to the group, not just to the trend. Second, borrow information, but not conviction. Others can give you a version of maps, but you still have to redraw your own map and choose the road. And Les Brown said it very well, and I've said this before. Third, practice ownership in small things. Even this coming week, make one decision without polling 5 people first. Build the muscle. Now I'll leave you with this. Borrowed conviction may carry you into the room, but only your own will keep you standing when the room goes quiet. So this week, pause, check. Am I standing on my own conviction or leaning on someone else's? And if you want to go deeper, here's your 7-day challenge. Build your own conviction muscle. And this week, pick up 2 books. Number 1, The Effective Board Member, which I've just read. It's by Carl George, and it sharpens how you anchor decisions in governance, not groupthink. And I have that book like I showed you. And number 2, And It Worked for Me, by General Colin Powell, a masterclass in turning principles into conviction, even under fire. Read one, skim the other, and by next Sunday, share a single takeaway with someone on your team, because your conviction isn't borrowed, it's built, page by page, choice by choice. Keep growing, keep leading. Until next Sunday, let's get it.